If you're like most people, you think, man, if I could run ads on Facebook, that would solve all of my problems. It would get me more leads if I just knew how to do it, or if I could just hire someone to get me, to start spending money on Facebook or Instagram or any sort of ads platform, that it would solve all of your problems. Well, one of the things that I've learned in, owning and operating and running a marketing agency is that ads only amplify what already is. So if your business is a mess, you're disorganized, you don't have a very good product, just spending on money on ads is just going to amplify that same problem 10 times. You're going to show, if you're unsure about your offer of what you're talking about, and you're just in the early phases of trying to figure stuff out and sharing a message, what's going to happen is when you start running ads, is that message, now that this confusing message that you haven't refined or gotten, better at, is just you're going to show that same confusing message just to more people at a higher price point than just practicing yourself. Okay. And so one of the core beliefs that we have here at Divulge Marketing is that every single time you run ads, it's just going to amplify what already is in place. If you're closing deals, you have a clear message, and you have people lining up to work with you organically without spending any money, likely when you start spending money on ads, you're going to see an increase in the same exact thing. If you're seeing an increase in traffic because of positive messaging in your ad or in your content, then your ads also going to show that same increase. And there's a lot of sales organizations out there where, let's say you bring in a lot of leads, and there may be sales organizations who simply can't handle the number of leads that ads would produce. And so a poor sales process could be the detriment to those ads as well. So you could have really good campaigns and really good messaging, but when it hits the sales organization, it could kind of crumble and fall apart because it's not built for ads. And so there's always this ramping up period of time where you have to be really clear on this too in your business. When there's a time for ads, there's a time for testing those ads, and then there's a time for scaling those ads. And they're very much like a very unique experience for each of those things, because when you get to the scaling of the ads, there's a lot more factors than just running ads. And so it's important that whether you hire an agency to run those for you or you're running those yourself, that you're making sure all of the tracking and all of the metrics are adding up, so that you know where those results are coming from, and that you know when and where to scale in your business and how to handle the number of leads that are coming in through either automation or human interaction with them, so on and so forth. So, too many people, again, just to wrap this up, too many people put their trust in ads as almost like this last ditch effort, this Hail Mary approach, where it's just all on the line. They throw it up and they hope that it's going to work. And that can be very, very dangerous. And it can take a bad situation into a much worse situation. It's rare that I've ever seen someone who's desperate to run ads and who needs to make money immediately from those ads actually put the money in and then see a result because they decided just to be scared and scarcity mindset, threw money out at it and hope that it would work. It's rare that it ever works out. And so remember that ads will amplify the good or the bad. And if you would like to learn more about this, make sure that you click on the link and join one of these ways, up or down, or in the comments or wherever. Join our Facebook group, where we're going to be talking more about the core beliefs that we have here at Divulge Marketing, what makes amazing Facebook ad campaigns. We're going to be giving you advanced marketing strategies. The UDA method is one of those strategies that we use to dial in your marketing so you're not wasting a bunch of money, and that you're only running ads when you're ready to run ads. So join the group. We'll see you in there, and go Go out there and remember, ads will only amplify the good and the bad.